Sally.
Yeah?
Wonderful news.
What?
Fraulein Schneider and I are to be married.
Married? Oh, congratulations! Thank you. When?
It has not been decided yet.
Oh, then you are engaged.
Engaged?
Yeah, engaged.
Will there be a party?
This is appropriate.
Most appropriate, usually.
But who will come? How many people do we know?
I'll do the inviting. I know lots of people, all right?
Oh.
All right, yes?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
And there will be music?
Yes.
And dancing?
Oh, yes.
No, but a party here, it will disturb my guests.
Then at my shop.
Oh, it's foolish, a waste of money.
Have you ever had an engagement party?
Of course not.
And neither have I. So, I ask you, what are we waiting for? It's time.
All right, ladies, party in the back. Do not drink all the gin this time. Save some for me. Hello, darling. Hi, baby. Oh, my little baby. Oh, Cliff, hello, darling. Hello. Is Paris divine?
Oh, divine.
You didn't run into any trouble?
No, but I'll be happy to get rid of this. Is Ernst here?
No, not yet, but come see the lovely gift we're giving the happy couple. Come.
Herr Clifford, you are back.
Yes, yes. Oh, Fräulein Schneider.
Yeah, of course.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
And now, open your presents.
Oh, look, it's crystal.
Cut crystal.
Oh,
It's for fruit.
It's beautiful. Look, Schultz.
Thank you. I will fill this bowl, and I promise you, for as long as we live, it will never be empty.
Here. Fräulein Schneider, I am welcome.
Fräulein Kost, forgive me. I did not invite you only because I knows you work evenings.
Tonight I am free.
I should live so long. Come.
My cousins?
Oh, yes, cousins. Yes, come, cousins.
My cousins, this is Rudy and Otto and Carl.
Yes.
Hamburg.
Yes, I remember
Oh,
you.
Hamburg. If you want to dance with someone, it's Fräulein Schneider's party. Dance with
Oh,
her.
no.
Yes, dance with her, Hamburg.
No, I couldn't possibly. You are too young. I could. All right.
Clifford! Sally!
Ernst, there you are. Hello.
Hello. You have the briefcase.
Baubles from Paris, silk stocking.
I promise it was for a good cause, and so for you.
75 marks. It's like a gift from heaven.
Please excuse me, I must find Fräulein Schneider.
Yeah, dance with me.
Oh, do I have?
Yeah.
Fräulein Schneider! I wish you much happiness.
Oh, thank you, Herr Ludwig.
I am sorry to be late, but there was a meeting, a very important meeting.
Well, one does what one must.
Yeah, but now I should like to meet the groom-to-be.
Oh, yes, Herr Schultz, where is he? He's having a little bit of schnapps with everybody, so you'll forgive him if he's little. You understand. Herr Schultz.
Good evening. Good evening. You must join me in a drink. Who is this?
Herr Ludwig, an old friend, Herr Schultz.
Herr Ludwig, you are most welcome. You must join me in a glass of schnapps, and then please, eat. There is so much food, and so many pretty girls.
Oh.
I will introduce you to them, only I don't know their names. So, you introduce yourself, and then you dance, and then can I pour you another glass of schnapps?
You haven't poured him the first one yet.
No?
I'll do it.
Oh, thank you.
Nothing for me?
You've had enough.
You hear? You hear? Not even married yet, and already she's in charge. But it is pleasant. Finally, somebody cares about how foolish I am.
Well, many happy years to an outstanding couple.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Beautiful dancing.
May I go in?
Dance.
Bobby. By the way, Pierre sends his regards. Who? Pierre, the mighty spelunker. Don't tell me you've forgotten about him already.
Yes, I have forgotten about you.
Herr Ludwig, remember me? Fräulein Kost?
Yeah.
You must dance with me. Come.
Fräulein, it will be my pleasure. Clifford, bitte. Will you watch my coat and the briefcase? Now then.
What's this?
Well, I'm sorry, you said you did not wish to know my politics.
This is a good cause?
Our party will be the builders of a new Germany.
Yes, I've been reading your leader's book.
But enough politics, huh? You and I are friends, good friends, buddies. Now then, this is a delightful party, yeah? Herr Schultz is a most gracious host.
Well, he should be. He could afford 10 times as much.
They have all the money. The Jews.
Herr Schultz,
Yeah.
I think I have changed my mind. Fraulein, you will excuse me. Fraulein Schneider,
Yeah.
I must speak with you.
Yeah.
With all sincerity, you and I are old acquaintances. I have brought you many new lodgers. So please let me urge you. Think about what you are doing. This marriage is not advisable. I cannot put it too strongly. For your own welfare.
But what about Herr Schultz's welfare?
He is not a German.
But he was born here.
He is not a German. Good evening. Clifford, I am sorry. Good night.
Herr Ludwig, you are not leaving so early.
I do not find this party amusing.
Oh, but it is just beginning. Stay, we will make it amusing, you and I, yeah? Ladies and gentlemen, Herr Ludwig, this is for you. The sun on the meadow is summery warm. The stag in the forest runs free. But gather together to greet the storm. Tomorrow belongs to me. The branch of the linden is leafy and green. The Rhine gives its gold to the sea. But somewhere a glory awaits unseen. Tomorrow belongs to me. Herr Ludwig, sing with me.
The babe in his cradle is closing his eyes. The blossom embraces the bee. But soon says a whisper, arise, arise. Tomorrow belongs to me.
Everybody!
Oh, fatherland, show us a sign. Your children have waited to see. The morning will come when the world is mine. Tomorrow belongs to me. Oh, fatherland, show us a sign. Your children have waited to see. The morning will come when the world is mine. Tomorrow belongs to me.
Hey everyone, it's me, Hitler! Ta-da! You're surprised to see me here? Thanks for joining my party! It's good to have you. Let's get this started, yeah? Music! Oh, this is fun. Can we speed this up, please? It's a party, yeah? Something I can dance to, yeah? That's better. Well, my friends and ladies, gentlemen, join me. Oh, looking sharp, everybody. Very nice. And 10. Heil!
Heil!
Great! Where's my bride at? It's my wedding day, yeah? Oh, there she is. Oh, isn't she lovely, yeah? Darling, do you take me? Great, we're married. Mwah, that's easy, yeah? Lift us up so we can see the world, yeah? Here we are. Nice. Yes, this is good. Wait a minute. Hey, I know this one. I don't like this. Change the music. Put me down. Put me down. You change it. I know. Oh, that's better. I like this a lot. Ready? Whoa. Yeah, catch me. Whee!
Nicht mehr gut verdammten liegen über das Führer. Ich werde sie überwachen.
Fräulein Schneider, good morning.
Good morning, Herr Schultz.
New apples fresh off the tree. Delicious, please.
No, perhaps later.
Such a party last evening. I do not remember it too well. Was I that inebriated? Can you ever forgive me?
For what? Or a few glasses of schnapps?
I promise, no more drinking. On our wedding day, you will be so proud of me.
I am already proud of you. But as far as the wedding is concerned,
Yeah?
there is a problem. A new problem.
If it is my drunkenness, I swear to you, Fräulein, I am not an alcoholic.
No, it is far worse than that.
A new problem.
New to me, because I had not thought about it, but at the party my eyes were opened.
And?
And I saw that one can no longer dismiss the Nazis. They are my friends and neighbors, and oh God, how many more are there?
Of course, many. And many are communists and socialists and social democrats. But what is this? You wish to wait until the next election and then decide?
But if the Nazis come to power?
You will be married to a Jew, but also to a German as much as anyone.
I need a license to rent my rooms. If they take that away from
They
me,
will take nothing away. Fräulein Schneider, it is not always a good thing to settle for the lowest apple on the tree, the one easiest to reach. Climb up a little way. It's worth it. Up there, the apples are so much more delicious.
But if I fall?
I will catch you. I promise. I feel such tenderness for you. It is difficult for me to express. Are we too old for words like love?
Far too old. I am not Juliet, you are no Romeo. We must be sensible.
And live alone. How many meals have you eaten alone? 1,000? 5,000?
20,000.
Then you be sensible. Governments come and governments go. How much longer must we wait? Let me peel you an orange.
I will do it.
And the old despair that was often there suddenly ceases to be. For you wake one day, look around and say, somebody wonderful married.
Here, let me help you. Oh, you're all right. Oh, my God.
It is nothing. Just students on their way to school, full of mischief. It is nothing, really. Fräulein Schneider, please. It is nothing. Do you understand?
I understand. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
I know what you're thinking.
You wonder why I chose her out of all the ladies in the world.
That's just a first impression.
What good's a first impression? If you knew her like I do,
It would change your
point of view. If If you could see us from my eyes, you wouldn't wonder at all. If you could see us from my eyes, I guarantee you would fall like I did when we're in public together. I hear society groan that if they could see us from my eyes, maybe they'd leave us alone. Oh, darling, do you want to take a walk? Yeah, let's make a visit, shall we? How can I speak of her virtues? I don't know where to begin. Trumpet! She's clever, she's smart, she reads music, sorry. She doesn't smoke or drink gin like I do. Yet when we're walking together, they sneer if I'm holding her hand. Leave him! But if they could see us from my eyes, maybe they'd all understand. Oh, you're very much sweetheart. Oh, yeah, oh, beautiful city. Yes, it's really funny. Why can't they leave us alone? Meine Damen und Herren, Mesdames et Messieurs, ladies and gentlemen, is it a crime to fall in love? Can we ever tell where the heart truly leads us? All wir ask is ein bisschen Verstandes, a little understanding. Why can't the word leben und leben lassen? Live and let live! I understand your objections. I grant you the problem's not small. But if you could see her through my eyes, she wouldn't look Jewish at all. No, you leave him with me.
Alton!
Cliff, did you get a job?
Try again tomorrow.
Ah, well, you'll find something, I'm sure of it. Did you tried the bank?
They're closed.
Oh.
For good.
Oh, I have the most wonderful news. Guess who was summoned back to the Kit Kat Club today? It turns out that Max wants me back there desperately.
Why?
Because he's finally realized how valuable I am. Bobby and Victor say it's been deadly since I left. So I start tonight. Isn't that heaven?
Heaven.
Just think of the money, Cliff. We need it so badly.
Not that bad.
I don't understand you anymore. I really don't. First you say you won't go to Paris for Ernst anymore, even though it seems the easiest way in the world to make money.
Or the
Now I
hardest.
get a job.
I need to sit you down and read you a newspaper someday. You'd be amazed at what's going on.
Politics. Are you done? What does it have to do with us?
Nothing. You're right. Absolutely nothing has to do with us. Can't you see if you're not against all this? You're for it.
Stop
You might as well be.
Cliff, please
Excuse
stop
me.
yelling.
I'm sorry. I intrude.
No, Fräulein Schneider, no, come in. Is that the fruit bowl? Something wrong with it?
No. An engagement present,
Yeah.
but there is no engagement.
What do you mean?
We have have reconsidered, Herr Schultz and I.
Fraulein, you can't give up that way.
Oh, yes, I can. That is easy for you to say. Easy for you. Fight. And if you fail, what does it matter? You pack your bags. You move to Paris. And if you do not like Paris, where? That is easy for you. But if you were me, with time rushing by, what would you do? With the clock running down, what would you do? The young always have the cure, being brave, being sure, and free. But imagine if you were me, alone like me, and this is the only world I know. Some rooms to let, the sum of a lifetime. Even so, I'll take your advice. What would you do? Would you pay the price? What would you do? Suppose simply keeping still means you'll manage until the end. What would you do, my brave young friend? Grown old like me, with neither the will nor wish to run. Grown tired like me, who hurries to bed when day is done. Grown wise like me, who isn't at war with anyone, not anyone. With the storm in the wind, what would you do? Suppose your one frightened voice, being told what's the choice, must be. Go on, tell me. I will listen. What would you do if you were me?
Fraulein, if you marry Herr Schultz, whatever happens, at least you'll have each other.
All my life I have survived alone, and it is too old a habit to break. There was a war, and I survived. There was a revolution for a loaf of bread, and I survived. And if the Nazis come, I will survive. And if the communists come, I will survive. I will still be here, renting these rooms. For what other choice have I? This is my world. I regret very much having to return the fruit bowl. It is truly, truly magnificent. I regret everything.
should I speak to her?
What could you say?
I don't know. Oh, remember how she was when I first arrived here? This room is worth 100 marks, and I cannot permit you to stay. And I said, well, how much are you paying? And she said 50, and then you said 60. No, I said
Sarah,
60.
shut up. This is not funny.
Well, seems like nothing amuses you anymore. It was such fun today at the club with Bobby and Victor. They laugh at everything, especially the thought of you and me in a cottage at the end of a lane. They thought that was hilarious. They're waiting now to rehearse my numbers, so I have to go.
I'm gonna go a lot further than the club.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going home. My home in Pennsylvania.
What?
I'll sell my typewriter and get us as far as Paris, and I'll cable home for a steamship fare.
What? What are you talking about?
Leaving Berlin
Oh.
as soon as possible tomorrow.
No. We love it here.
But it's over. The party in Berlin is over. It was lots of fun, but now it's over and it's gonna get a lot worse. How could we live here?
Live?
How could we raise a family
So
here?
America is the answer. Running away to America.
We're not running away from anything. We're going home.
Oh, sure, that's fine for you. But what about me? What about my career?
You've got a new career.
No, I can work at the club for several months at least, and then in November, when the... Oh, Cliff, oh, darling, when the baby gets here, I want the most beautiful things
talk
for the
about it
baby.
tomorrow
The
on the
most-
train.
No! You can't just uproot our lives this
Oh,
quick.
yeah? Give me 1 hour. Now just sit down and don't move. Better yet, start packing. Call the club and tell them goodbye.
I don't care much, go or stay. I don't care very much either way. Hearts grow hard on a windy street. Lips grow cold, viscerant to meet. So if you kiss me, if we touch, warning's fair. I don't care very much. I don't care much, go or stay. I don't care very much either way. Words sound false when your coat's too thin. Feet don't waltz when the roof caves in. So if you kiss me, if we touch, warning's fair. I don't care very much.
What the hell are you doing here? Get your coat. I'm taking you home.
Home to America, to live on your mommy's charity.
I'll find a job.
Stock market.
I'll find something.
Maybe you will, but this is
hell is this? When are you gonna realize the only way you got this job, any job, is by sleeping with someone?
Oh, if I'm gonna
My
be
God,
you
you've been talking about your career. When are you gonna realize the truth about yourself?
Maybe I will. Now do you think it's your turn?
Sally. Sally.
Clifford, I've been trying to reach you at Fraulein Schneider's. I have another urgent errand for you.
Sorry.
This time I pay 150 marks.
The answer is no.
What is wrong, Clifford? You are angry with me.
I am.
Is it because of my politics? If you were a German, you would understand
Goodbye.
these things. This errand is very urgent. I pay you 200 marks.
Go to hell.
This is most disappointing. We are such good friends, Clifford. I'm so very fond of you. I know you need some money. Why won't you do it? Is it because of that Jew at the party?
Oh, stop! No!
Clifford.
You bastard! You bastard! Touch me! Let go! Let go of me!
Meine Damen und Herren, Madame and Monsieur, ladies and gentlemen, the triumphant return to the stage of Fraulein Sally Bowles.
What good is sitting all alone in your room? Come hear the music play. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. Put down the knitting, the book and the broom. It's time for a holiday. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. Come taste the wine. Come hear the band. Come blow a horn. Start celebrating. Right this way. Your table's waiting. No use permitting some prophet of doom to wipe every smile away. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. I used to have a girlfriend known as Elsie, with whom I shared 4 sordid rooms in Chelsea. She wasn't what you'd call a blushing flower. As a matter of fact, she rented by the hour. The day she died, the neighbors came to snicker. Well, that's what comes from too much pills and liquor. But when I saw her laid out like a queen, she was the happiest corpse I'd ever seen. I think of Elsie to this very day. I remember how she turned to me and said, "What good